This is Gaming with Magus. I am Magus. Welcome back. And we got season 12 of Overwatch 2. So, with this one, we have various things going on. We have Juno that's come in. We have Clash. We also have the collab with World of Warcraft going on at this point. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go through the Battle Pass real quick, see what we think about the Mythic skin, various things like that. We are also going to go through and look at the new collab skins, see what we think about that, and then play some games and maybe get into some Clash and whatnot, and maybe the Throne of Anubis, and see how that is. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we got this World of Warcraft thing there, but let's hit the Battle Pass. I played a little bit. Let me go back. Okay. So if you buy the Premium Battle Pass, you have the Oni. You have Reaper Anubis voice line. It's kind of funny. Highlight intro. Anubis with Cat. Legacy. Gales Anubis. Fire Stance. Interesting. Premium Mythic Prisms. Oni Spray. Premium Currency. Which you can be in the pre-battle pass for that one. You got Make It Rain emote with money, which is kind of funny for Diva. Souvenir Sphinx, Name Cardana, Pachimari Mummy, Legacy, Nubis. Yeah, there we go. Jungle Queen, voice line, Mythic Prism, Moon Signia. All right, so we got a Alari Thoth skin. Pretty nice, kind of like it and whatnot. A little bit different than what we're used to with some of her skins, which is kind of cool. Just something different, right? Victory Pose Kneeling Kiriko, voice line. Okay. Not entirely sure about that voice line, but okay. Spraying Mummy Awakening. Dorothy Ash. Legacy credits. Spray Afterlife. Dorothy Adventure. Oops. Didn't want to do that. More Mystic Prisms. We got Adept Spray. And then Dorothy. Ash Dorothy. So let's see here. Pretty good. Got her. I don't remember if she wore a hat in the movie. I think she might have in the beginning. We got a little bit of a Toto thing on her shoulder, which is interesting because how are you going to incorporate Toto, right? And of course, you got the Tin Man Bob looking awesome with his heart, right? All right, what else we got? Blooming Flower for Weaver. Okay. Spray 10 Heart. That's a cool voice line for Soldier. Adept name card, Legacy. We're happy again. Once in a lifetime voice line for Genji. Mythic Prisms. Adept Zarya. And here's the Adept Zarya. Now, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, obviously, she's got this snake tattoo and she's got the snake armor. I just kind of feel like they could have done a lot more with her, right? Like, okay, you got the eye shade, you got some scale stuff, but I don't know. I mean, could you put like a snake helmet on or something, or Or why does it have to be like scale pads? Why not full on scale armor or something? I don't know. It would look cooler for her. And since she's kind of a tank, why not make her look tankier? I don't know. It just whatever. We got the asset echo. Whoops, went too far. Voice line. Okay. And then we have Yaka Vargas charm. Thoth insignia, legacy, scarab name card. Ooh. That's pretty good for Moira. Oops. We got mythic, more free currency. So now that's I think that's changed. You only got 200 before that was free. Now you're getting 400. Am I seeing that right? 400? Yeah. So far, so that's a big change. 400 legacy credits just for playing. Don't need to pay anything. Skin mummy for Baptiste. Pretty cool for Baptiste for what it is. Interesting. I mean, I don't know why they didn't wrap them up more. Would have been cooler. I don't know. Personal preference. Weapon char Pheromone, Raw's Journey, Spray. Okay. So we got Symmetra voice line. Then we got a Captain Sigma, Legacy, Scarab icon, Captain Sigma spray, more mythic. We got a RA last pose, vector pose. Interesting. And then we got the captain. We're ready for a 3-hour voyage, man. Man, he always gets some good skins, I tell you, you know? I kind of like the way that is, especially the spinning wheel on the back. That's kind of funny. And this would be cool if you want to do something nautical other than the other one that he has, which is cool. What we got here? Echo, taking flight. Okay. Polosio, Anubis Reaper, Spray, Ibis Moon, name card, Legacy. More, yeah, I said Maui. Malga, voice line, souvenir, hieroglyphic orb. Okay. Mythic Prism, Ice Diva, name card. And then we got the Polar Lucio. Now, completely unrelated, kind of weird, but still a nice skin in general. It's got a lot of details and whatnot. That's kind of cool you're getting that. We got Anubis Weapon Charm, Icon Bass Icon. Okay. Don't know why, but Reinhardt voice line. Bass Doomfist. Legacy credits. Okay. Depends if you're going against Baptiste. So, or I guess Kiriko with her Suzu. So you got a voice line there with Reaper, and then of course, you have the Eyes on Me Victor Post for Jungle Queen. Interesting. Mythic Prism. Aha. So as far as I can see, they've changed it that now all the legacy credits are not locked behind the battle pass, so you can just play. And you can get 600 coins regardless if you paid the $10. That's interesting. So basically what you're paying for the most part, is you're paying for the skins if you pay the $10. And of course you got Little Lady, your Bass Doomfist, which honestly, that's a pretty cool looking skin. I kind of like the way they did that. And let's see here. They're not that. A little bit more detail on the feet, which is kind of cool. I think it's pretty good Doomfist skin, to be honest. It's right up there with Mirror Watch Doomfist and some of the others. And then we got Stoneworker, Mummy, Scribe. Visor, Dubai Mourner, Center Raw, Anubis, and Pharaoh. Okay, name cards. I mean, it is what it is. In the shop, what do we got? Alrighty, we got our Mega Warcraft bundle. So Diamond Magony, clearly, he's Diamond. So there's that. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a thing, but I'm kind of a little sad that you don't have him as non-diamond. That's kind of sad. Everything, I guess everything's diamond. Yeah, because I kind of liked him in the trailer, but he went diamond, and I'm like, okay, that's great and wonderful if that's an ability or some type of thing, but no. Huh. Went into practice. Let's see if is he like that in the game? Yeah. I'll be honest though, unless it's like that in the Warcraft game, he doesn't look like diamond. He looks more like stone. Yeah. I don't quite understand that. Lich King, pretty on point, to be honest with you. Now, obviously, they took some of the skins from the Diablo thing to make this kind of happen, which is of interest. Yeah. What does that look like? Huh, that's interesting. So they did him, but they didn't change the color of his flames. That's kind of a loss. Like, what's up with that detail? They should have changed the color of his flames. I mean, his sword is flaming blue and everything else. Like, you couldn't bother to change that? Huh. That's kind of lazy. I don't know why they did that. All right, Sylvanas. Now we're going to check this one out because she's got a rifle. They showed her with a bow and arrow in the trailer, which seemed kind of cool and on point. Very detailed model. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'll be honest. It's like, I don't think you can get much better than that. Now, does she have a bow and arrow, or is she really using her rifle? Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but for a Widow player, pretty good skin, to be honest. Even if she isn't using a bow and arrow. And then Thrall. Now, what's of interest is Thrall, it's kind of hard to say this. I thought he was a fairly big character in Warcraft 3. I didn't think he shrank down, but again, they're trying to get to fit Zen. They're not going to bulk up Zen like that. But interesting nonetheless. Yeah, and he just tosses the balls. That's interesting. We got highlight intros. What we got? Okay, cool. Doomhammer. Okay. Taking aim. Okay, she has the bow and arrow in that. That's cool. That's a cool intro. Let's see what else. Quest giver. Emote. That's okay. Huh. Those are victory poses. Okay. Name cards. Icons. voice line. Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Sprays. I mean, $57 for all that's kind of pricey. I could see a lot of people picking up the Sylvanas bundle by itself. I mean, it really could. But of course, the thing is, if you really like the Lich King, you know, you're already spending, was that 52? Yeah, a little bit more than you get these two. It is what it is. All right, we got the All-Star Unbundled bundle. Okay. So Pacific Atlantic All-Stars, Pacific All-Stars, Atlantic All-Stars, and Pacific All-Stars. Ooh. Those are some good skins. I like what they got going on with Diva. That's interesting. I kind of like that. That's so unique. You know, so is some of these. Like, that reminds me of one of the Arista skins. That's pretty awesome looking, to be honest with you. And then this one with Lucio. I mean, that's pretty cool. And of course, the Mercy one's pretty good too. Yeah. Did you get all of them? For how much? Five. Basically, $5.60. Right? That's not bad. And those are some good skins. I highly recommend you picking up that if you like these skins at all. That's dirt cheap for what it is. I'll be honest with you. Now, if you like the one that they had for Widowmaker, right? They have the Symmetra skin. And to check, I think I have this skin, but that's pretty good too. And dude, that's less than $2 for this skin. That's a pretty good Symmetra skin. I don't know. I might pick that up. I'm willing to see. Let's see what else you got. Doomfist Blackhand. Ooh, that's a good Doomfist skin. It's interesting. Now, the only concern is whether this is going to be, hey, headshot me type thing. Well, I guess it's not such a thing for tanks anymore. But that's a pretty cool skin, though. And 1,000 legacy credits? Heck yeah. You can pick that up for nothing. Zenyatta, that's a fun skin, not expensive at all. These are pretty good prices and pretty good skins. Workout Zarya, Blackwatch Moria, that's okay. I mean, it's basically $1.50. That's not that expensive, you know. Voice line, really? That's 25 cents or 25 legacy. Oh, they got some cool voice lines. I'm going to be happy to go in here. Okay, happy holidays. See you at the fishing line. Okay. Okay. Well, I think those are all pretty good. I'll be honest with you. Not bad. Let's check out the Mythic. So we got the Anubis Reaper skin going on. So let's go take a look at that. So with 50 Mythic Prisms, you can start unlocking this guy, which I always highly recommend that. And honestly, he looks pretty awesome. Now, if we don't have any customization. If we go level 2, we can see that we're adding embellishments to him, whether it's shoulder pads, chest thing, just all kinds of different things. You also get a different color with this one. That's only for 10 more. So then you have 60 Mythic Prisms, right? A little bit different, not much, right? If you go level 3, you now get all 3 level armor customizations, and this is like everything. So this is max all the good stuff, right? And you're getting the 3rd color. So for just 10 more prisms, you're getting nearly everything. And you now have 2 masks to choose from. You have the Jackal, where you can't see his face at all, and then you have just the upper mask. Again, very cool. And again, it looks good with all the colors, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I mean, that's pretty awesome too. I mean, that and this both are pretty fire. We go to 4, now you're unlocking even more embellishments and an extra mask. And first of all, that's just downright creepy with that mask with the exposed face and with this color and with that flaming thing going on. Heck yeah. That's just awesome, right? Let's be honest. That's pretty cool looking. So Reaper Newis, it's a win. Let's go. Of course, we got our mythic weapon. So far, no extra mythic weapon, so that's not going to happen every season. So that's of interest to note. You have pretty much everyone in here. The only ones you're missing is available soon. Next season will be Vengeance, Mercy, and of course, you have 2 seasons. You're going to have Calamity Empress from last season back again. The cool thing is, once that passes, again, you're going to have this all available to you in that regard. Let's see. Anything else? It's not in here as of right now that I'm aware of. Let me see. Double check. Yeah. Seraphim skins were back temporarily. I did see that, and I couldn't speak to it because my PC was kind of on the fritz. They brought that back temporarily, but I'll be honest with you. If you didn't pick it up the first time around, they were charging you almost full price this time. So, yeah. I mean, it's nice they brought them back, but it was like, really? All right, so what else we got going on? Let's take a look at patch notes. What do we got going on here? So they made some changes. Let me go back a little bit. I know they've made changes a little bit, and I do apologize on that. I haven't done this sooner. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Okay. Okay, New Frontiers. So Juno initially got a buff to her Medi Blaster, and her glide boost cooldown was reduced. Alari was nerfed a little bit, a little less damage from her solar for maximum, and her minimum was lowered. You had Tracer get nerfed on her weapon. Then they decided, but not too soon after, hey, fire rate's not good enough. Let's increase the fire rate. Okay, so more shots per second. But they decreased her damage and her healing. Sombra got her virus decreased. Ash ended up getting her reload increased. And of course, her primary fire strength went down. Winston, his primary Tesla cannon went down. Let's see. They fixed a couple of things. Let's see. Zenyatta, his orb was buffed for his orb of destruction, and of course his normal orbs, and of course his cooldown on Discord got decreased. Life Weaver got his maximum ammo increased, which is good. I kind of like that. Moria Coalescence, her thing damage per second was increased, because to be honest, sometimes that ultimate didn't come across as it was doing much. It was great for healing and damage, but it wasn't very great as an ultimate, like the offensive. Venture shield was decreased per your when you're doing your explorer abilities, so that was clearly too strong. Hanzo, Muriel is no longer affected by global projectile sizes. Okay, I'm guessing they shrank the thing because it was more like shooting trees, but they did increase the range, which was probably good for Hanzo. and of course the fully charge was increased. Change the Hanzo when headshot against 250 heroes, though require more accuracy with smaller projectiles. It's now lowered the charge shots to reduce the frequency of projectiles being thrown out. Trying the iteration in Season 9, we felt the one-shot capability is too essential to the core game feel of the hero, similar to Willmaker. Without much larger rework, they decided to basically restore some stuff. Makes sense. You didn't want to like destroy Hanzo and make him worthless. Capacity, flashbang. They decreased it. They increased the damage from that. That's cool. And Deadeye, the ultimate, it costs more because I guess he was getting more from that. Or maybe it's to throw off the fact you're going to do more damage with flashbang. So they were trying to offset it. Hinder, low effect, as crowd control can be some source of frustration. Since now there's less time to follow up shots while hinder. Explosion damage from flashbang makes kind of sense. It's more of a grenade, to be honest with you. And I mean, if you think about it, it was kind of in the trailer, so it's more to, I guess, you would say his lore. Though he shouldn't have grenades, but whatever. Bastion spread has been reduced. Ooh. And artillery ultimate cost increased. Clearly, he was getting it too much. Something is more effective with smaller targets while not changing how much is good against tanks and heroes of larger size. Sigma impact damage decreased from the spears. Wow, that's a pretty big nerf. Explosion damage increased from 30 to 40. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So the initial impact, they lowered it, but they increased the amount of damage that it does surrounding. So they want it more of a... Okay, that's interesting. No longer deals self-damage. Or yourself. Oh, that's good. The shift from hypersphere's direct impact to explosion damage is an improvement to effectiveness of air burst explosion when playing at maximum range. It makes it more threatening against tightly grouped enemies. Makes sense. Roadhog. Source regeneration rate from 8 to 10 per second. Wow, okay. Regeneration, improve visibility to tank uptime. Okay. You've been underperforming. Risa, movement speed penalty reduced from 20 to 10 for fortified. Okay. We still don't want to easily chase down enemies while fortified, since there's not much you can do to fight back during that time. So we're not removing the movement speed penalty entirely. We're just lowering it to a point where you feel much better for Risa to use. I'm going to be honest. I personally think she's a horse. Rework her to be a speed tank, not a fortified tank. That's not our point. And I think it would make it quite interesting if they were to do something like that. She's got the range. Make her, like chase you down or do something like that. That would be much cooler. And instead of give her fortify, just give her armor. I mean, seriously, I don't understand this. That would make her less of frustrating to play against. And the other thing is, if you saw Orisa, you could do it. Now, the one thing I would probably make a difference with her is if you're going to make her chase and run and do that type of stuff, make her short range. Like, make her projectiles not go as far. Maybe make them stronger. Make her an up-close type person. Because with Malga, you can... Well, I guess it could be about the same. But either way, I think they need to do something with Orisa. She's a good character, but I think the Fortify was a holdover they should never have kept. Diva. Mech armor reduced from 375 to 325, and health increased. Okay, so they just want less armor on her. Overperforming. She's quite difficult to take down. Okay. Tank roll passive reduced for knockback resistance. Okay. Flat armor damage reduction from 10 to 7 per second. The recent increased armor effectiveness improves survivability of armored heroes more than we'd like for how passive it is, so turning it down to middle ground value. Okay. And that's about it. Not much else in that regard. So we got that going on right now. So let's see. Can you play? This is assault maps. Well, we'll play some. We'll play some Overwatch, and we'll see if we can pick up some of those maps we've been wanting. See how that goes. All right, Junkertown, we got to defend. So, doing tank, let's go. Let's go Sig. Yep. Let's go. That'll be interesting to have more explosion damage. I wonder how that's going to change how Sigma plays. Were you? Okay. I'm going to go down here. I know I should take the high ground, but I like to be a little bit closer. Because I really don't want them... not in there. Oh man, did not get there in time. All right, let's do this instead. Let's go Diva. Seriously? Oh, it's because of the Mercy. Dang it. There we go. Winston for the win. Let's go. Sorry, I had to hard focus on that one. He's a pretty good Ram player. The only reason why Winston won was because of that last point and being able to hit multiple people. If they were spread out, it would have been harder for me to do that, but they were clumping.